Hi everyone, I'm Emma.
I'm Jack.
Welcome to English in Marvel.
We're going to learn 15 natural ways to say,
Today, we're going to learn 15 better ways to say, I don't know.
native speakers rarely say only, I don't know.
By the end of this lesson, you'll sound more natural and more confident in English. Are you ready? Let's get started. Is the restaurant open today?
I'm not sure. This means you don't know the answer completely. Maybe you know a little, but you don't know everything. Repeat after me. I'm not sure. One more time. I'm not sure.
Where did Jake put his keys?
I have no idea. This means you know absolutely nothing about something. For example, where did Tom put his keys? I have no idea. Repeat after me. I have no idea.
What's your favorite movie? What's her phone number? Why do people love coffee so much? Where do you want to live in the future?
I haven't thought about it. You have never really considered the question before. Repeat after me. I haven't thought about it.
Is the meeting tomorrow?
I'm not certain. This sounds a little more formal. Repeat after me. I'm not certain.
Will prices go down next year?
It's hard to say. There isn't a simple answer. Repeat after me. It's hard to say.
Why is the computer not working?
Beats me. This expression is informal and friendly. Repeat after me. Beats me.
When will we become fluent in English?
I wish I knew. You don't know the answer, but you want to know. Repeat after me. I wish I knew.
Where is Sarah right now?
I couldn't tell you. This means you don't have the information. Repeat after me. I couldn't tell you.
What career do you want?
I'm still figuring it out. You don't know the answer yet, but you're trying to find it. Repeat after me. I'm still figuring it out.
Are you going on vacation this year?
I haven't decided yet. You haven't made a choice. Repeat after me. I haven't decided yet.
Why is the bus late?
Your guess is as good as mine. This means that you know as little as the other person. Repeat after me. Your guess is as good as mine.
Why do some people succeed and others don't?
I don't have an answer for that. This expression sounds thoughtful and mature. Repeat after me. I don't have an answer for that. Excellent. Now let's practice together. Listen and repeat. I'm not sure. I have no idea. Let me think. I can't remember. That's a good question. I haven't thought about it. I'm not certain. It's hard to say. Beats me. I wish I knew. I couldn't tell you. I'm still figuring it out. I haven't decided yet. Your guess is as good as mine. I don't have an answer for that. Excellent. Now let's practice together. Listen and repeat. I'm not sure. I have no idea. Let me think. I can't remember. That's a good question. I haven't thought about it. I'm not certain. It's hard to say. Beats me. I wish I knew. I couldn't tell you. I'm still figuring it out. I haven't decided yet. Your guess is as good as mine. I don't have an answer for that.
Jack, do you know where you'll be in 5 years?
I'm not sure.
Really? I already have a plan.
I haven't thought about it. I'm still figuring things out.
Do you want to travel around the world?
I haven't thought about it.
What about starting your own business?
That's a good question.
You really don't know, do you?
Because I have no idea.
Well, life can be confusing sometimes.
I agree. It's hard to say what the future will bring.
Maybe that's okay.
Yes, we don't need to know everything today. I haven't decided yet. I think many people feel this way. Sometimes we want all the answers immediately, but life doesn't work like that. It's okay to be uncertain. It's okay to take your time. And it's okay to say, I don't know. Let me tell you a story. A young woman named Sarah was 26 years old. She had a good job, but she wasn't happy. Every day, she asked herself the same question. What should I do with my life?
What do you want to do in the future?
I'm still figuring it out. That was always her answer. One day, her best friend invited her for coffee.
Do you want to move to another city?
I haven't thought about it.
Do you want to start a business?
I'm not sure.
Do you want to go back to school?
That's a good question. Sarah smiled, but inside she felt confused. She thought everyone else knew exactly what they wanted, but she didn't. A few days later, her mother called her.
When will you start looking for a new job?
I wish I knew.
Why do you sound so worried?
I don't have an answer for that. That evening, Sarah went for a long walk. She looked at the sky and thought about her life. Suddenly, she realized something important. Nobody has all the answers. Everyone is still learning. Everyone is still growing. Everyone is still figuring things out.
Sometimes we don't need all the answers today.
Yes. Sometimes it's okay to say, I'm not sure. It's okay to say, I haven't decided yet. And it's okay to say, I'm still figuring it out. For the first time in months, Sarah felt calm. She smiled and walked home. For the first time in months, Sarah felt calm. She smiled and walked home. She didn't have all the answers, but she finally understood something. You don't need to know everything today. You just need to keep moving forward. The next morning, Sarah woke up early. She made a cup of coffee and sat by the window. For the first time in a long time, she felt peaceful. She took out a notebook and started writing. She wrote down 3 simple goals. Learn something new. Take care of my health. And be a little braver every day.
Did you suddenly find all the answers?
No, not at all. I was still confused. I was still figuring things out. But I realized something important. Life is not a race. You don't need to compare yourself to other people. Everyone has a different journey.
So what did Sarah do next?
She decided to take one small step. She started reading books. She started learning English again. She started talking to new people. Little by little, she became more confident. She still didn't know exactly what her future would look like, but she wasn't afraid anymore.
Why not?
Because she understood that it's okay not to know everything. It's okay to say, I'm not sure. It's okay to say, I haven't decided yet. And it's okay to say, I'm still figuring it out. A few months later, Sarah looked back at her old self. She smiled. She was proud of herself. Not because she had all the answers, but because she kept moving forward.
That's a beautiful lesson.
Yes, sometimes the best answer is simply, I don't know, yet. Because tomorrow things can change, and you can grow into the person you want to become.
So, Jack, what can we learn from Sarah's story?
We can learn that it's okay not to have all the answers. It's okay to feel lost sometimes, and it's okay to change your mind.
I think many people need to hear that.
I think many people need to hear that. I agree. Many people put too much pressure on themselves.
That's true. Sometimes I worry about the future too.
They think they need a perfect plan, but life doesn't work that way. Me too. Everyone worries sometimes. But worrying doesn't give us the answers. Taking small steps does.
So what should we do when we don't know the answer?
We should stay curious. We should keep learning. We should keep trying new things. And most importantly, we should be patient with ourselves.
I like that. Be patient with yourself.
I like that. Be patient with yourself. Exactly. Life is a journey. You don't have to figure everything out today. Now let's practice together. Imagine that I'm asking you these questions. Answer out loud. Ready?
Where do you want to live in the future?
Maybe you said, I'm not sure.
What are your plans for next year?
Maybe you said, I haven't decided yet.
Why do people enjoy traveling?
That's a good question.
Will you become fluent in English this year?
I wish I knew.
Where is your best friend right now?
I couldn't tell you.
What job do you want in the future?
I'm still figuring it out.
Why is the bus late?
Why is the bus late? Your guess is as good as mine. Excellent job. You're becoming more natural already. I'm not sure. I have no idea. Let me think. I can't remember. That's a good question. I haven't thought about it. I'm not certain. It's hard to say. Beats me. I wish I knew. I couldn't tell you. I'm still figuring it out. I haven't decided yet. Your guess is as good as mine. I don't have an answer for that. Let's practice with more real-life situations. These are situations that happen every day. Listen carefully and repeat after us.
Hey Jack, do you know where my keys are?
I have no idea.
I can't find them anywhere.
Maybe they're on the table.
I can't find them anywhere.
Then I really have no idea.
No, they're not there.
Then I really have no idea.
Do you know what time the movie starts?
I'm not sure.
Is it 7 o'clock?
It might be, but I'm not certain.
Why is our teacher absent today?
Beats me. Your guess is as good as mine.
Will it rain tomorrow?
It's hard to say.
The sky looks cloudy.
Yes, but the weather changes quickly.
Where do you want to travel next year?
I haven't decided yet.
Japan?
Maybe.
Italy?
I'm still figuring it out.
Why do people enjoy coffee so much?
That's a good question.
I drink coffee every day.
Me too. Maybe it gives us energy.
When will technology stop changing?
I don't have an answer for that.
It changes so quickly.
It really does.
Do you know how many languages there are in the world?
I have no idea.
I think it's thousands.
That's amazing.
Are you going to buy a new phone?
I haven't thought about it.
Your phone is very old.
I know. Maybe it's time for a new one.
Why do people learn English?
That's a good question. Everyone has a different reason. Some people need English for work. Some people need it for travel. And some people simply enjoy learning it.
Jack, do you know what you'll be doing next weekend?
I'm not sure. I have a few ideas, but I haven't made any plans yet. Maybe I'll stay home and relax. Maybe I'll visit some friends. Or maybe I'll start a new project. Right now, I'm just not sure.
Do you think you'll ever live in another country?
You can meet new people and learn about different cultures. But it can also be difficult. So honestly, I don't know. I'm still figuring it out.
What job would you like to have in 10 years?
What job would you like to have in 10 years? I haven't decided yet. When I was younger, I changed my dream job many times. First, I wanted to be a pilot. Then I wanted to be a doctor. Later, I wanted to be a teacher. Life changes, and our dreams change too. That's why it's okay not to have all the answers.
Why do people worry so much about the future?
I don't have an answer for that. Maybe it's because we want to feel safe. Maybe it's because we don't like uncertainty. Or maybe we simply want everything to go perfectly. But life is full of surprises. We can't control everything.
Do you always know what the right decision is?
No, not at all. Sometimes I feel confident, but sometimes I feel completely lost. Sometimes I make mistakes, and sometimes I learn important lessons from those mistakes. That's part of being human.
What's the secret to becoming successful?
That's another good question. I don't think success means having all the answers. I think success means continuing to learn. It means trying again after you fail. It means being patient with yourself. And it means taking small steps every day.
Do you know exactly where you'll be in 5 years?
I wish I knew. But honestly, nobody knows the future. We can make plans. We can set goals. But life often takes us in unexpected directions. And sometimes those unexpected directions become the best parts of our lives.
So, it's okay to say, I don't know.
So it's okay to say, I don't know. Absolutely. In fact, saying I don't know can be very honest. It means you're open to learning. It means you're still growing. And it means you're being real. You don't need to pretend that you know everything.
I think that's an important lesson.
I think so too. The next time someone asks you a difficult question, don't be afraid. Take a deep breath. Smile. And if you don't know the answer, simply say, I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet. I'm still figuring it out. Or even, that's a good question. Because sometimes, not knowing is perfectly okay.
That story reminds me of something important. I think many of us are just like Sarah. Maybe you are still looking for answers. Maybe you're still trying to understand what you want in life. And that's why I want to share something personal with you. You know, I think a lot of people are afraid to say, I don't know. They think it makes them sound weak. They think it makes them sound unintelligent. They think everyone else has all the answers. But the truth is, that's simply not true. When I was younger, I always wanted to have a perfect plan. I wanted to know exactly what I would do next year. I wanted to know where I would live. I wanted to know what kind of job I would have. I wanted to know everything. And whenever someone asked me about my future, I felt nervous. I felt like I needed to have a perfect answer. But I didn't. Most of the time, I had no idea. And honestly, that made me feel embarrassed. Then one day, I realized something important. Nobody has everything figured out. Not your friends, not your teachers, not even the most successful people in the world. Everyone is still learning. Everyone is still growing. Everyone is trying to understand life a little better. And that's why I love the expression, I'm still figuring it out. It sounds honest. It sounds hopeful. It means that your story isn't finished yet. It means you're still moving forward. It means you're giving yourself permission to learn and to change. I think that's a beautiful idea, because life changes all the time. Our dreams change. Our goals change. Sometimes we discover new things about ourselves. Sometimes we go in a completely different direction. And that's okay. In fact, I think that's part of the adventure. A few years ago, if someone had asked me where I would be today, I wouldn't have known the answer. I couldn't have imagined this moment. I couldn't have imagined the people I would meet. I couldn't have imagined the things I would learn. Life surprised me, and I'm grateful for that. Because some of the best things in life are unexpected. Some opportunities arrive when we least expect them. Some friendships begin in surprising ways. Some dreams appear much later than we planned. That's why I don't want you to be afraid of uncertainty. I don't want you to think that you need to have your whole life planned today. You don't. You only need to take the next small step. Maybe your next step is learning English. Maybe your next step is reading a new book. Maybe your next step is starting a new hobby. Maybe your next step is simply believing in yourself a little more. Small steps can change your life. Little by little, day by day, you become a different person. You become stronger. You become wiser. You become more confident. And one day, you'll look back and realize how far you've come. So if someone asks you a difficult question tomorrow, don't panic. Don't feel pressured. Don't think that you need to know everything. Just be honest. You can say, I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet. I haven't thought about it. Or, I'm still figuring it out. Those are beautiful answers too. Because sometimes, the bravest thing we can say is, I don't know yet. Now, I have a few questions for you. Think about them carefully. You don't need to answer right away. Just listen and reflect. What dream have you had since you were a child? Has that dream changed over the years? Where do you want to be 5 years from now? What kind of person do you want to become? What skill would you like to learn? What makes you happy? What are you grateful for today? What is one small thing you can do tomorrow to improve your life? And perhaps the most important question of all, if you don't know the answer today, can you be patient with yourself? Can you give yourself more time? Can you keep moving forward even without having all the answers? I hope your answer is yes, because life is not a race. You don't need to have everything figured out. You don't need to compare yourself to anyone else. Your journey is your own. Your story is unique. And your future is still being written. So keep learning. Keep growing. Keep trying. Keep dreaming. And remember, it's perfectly okay to say, I'm still figuring it out.
Because tomorrow, things can change, and you can grow into the person you want to become.
That story reminds me of something important. I think many of us are just like Sarah. Maybe you are still looking for answers. Maybe you're still trying to understand what you want in life. And that's why I want to share something personal with you. You know, I think a lot of people are afraid to say, I don't know. They think it makes them sound weak. They think it makes them sound unintelligent. They think everyone else has all the answers. But the truth is, that's simply not true. Nobody has everything figured out. Everyone is still learning. Everyone is still growing. Everyone is still trying to understand life a little better. And that's why I love the expression, I'm still figuring it out. It sounds honest. It sounds hopeful. It means that your story isn't finished yet. It means you're still moving forward. It means you're giving yourself permission to learn and to change. A few years ago, if someone had asked me where I would be today, I wouldn't have known the answer. I couldn't have imagined the people I would meet. I couldn't have imagined the things I would learn. I couldn't have imagined the opportunities that would come into my life. Life surprised me, and I'm grateful for that, because some of the best things in life are unexpected. Some friendships are unexpected. Some opportunities are unexpected. And sometimes, the best moments in our lives happen when we stop trying to control everything. So if someone asks you a difficult question tomorrow, don't panic. Don't feel pressured. Don't think that you need to know everything. Just be honest. You can say, I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet. I haven't thought about it. Or, I'm still figuring it out. Because sometimes, the bravest thing we can say is, I don't know yet. And that's okay, because your story is still being written. Your future is still full of possibilities. And the best chapters of your life may still be waiting for you. Great job, everyone. Today, we learned that native speakers don't always say, I don't know. Instead, they use many natural expressions like, I'm not sure, I haven't decided yet, and I'm still figuring it out.
Remember, Learning English is not about being perfect. It's about expressing yourself naturally and confidently. So don't be afraid to make mistakes. Keep listening, keep practicing, and keep speaking English every day.
Thank you so much for spending your time with us today. If you enjoyed this episode, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. And tell us in the comments, which expression was your favorite today? We'd love to hear from you.
Take care of yourself, keep learning, and remember, it's perfectly okay to say, I don't know yet, because every day is a new chance to learn something new.
Thank you for listening to English in Marvel, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye, everyone.